Monkeytainment TV presents Generation 7 Upgrade Pass. The work done is by Hado and Ari because they are awesome and in deepest memory of our great Snow. That is for all the hero skill works they've done. So let's start with Generation 11, Kyle, Scope and Boss. We start with Kyle first skill on basic. Every 2 rounds prepares for an additional 2 rounds, then deal 54% damage to enemy infantry and riders and increase the damage received by them by 5% for 2 rounds. On level 10 it is 81% damage to enemy infantry and riders, and enhanced it is 12% for 2 rounds. And the second skill. Every 4 rounds reduces the damage dealt by all enemy troops by 16% for 2 rounds and increase the damage dealt by own riders and hunters by 16% for 2 rounds if they are shielded. Level 10 version it is 2 times 24% for 2 rounds, and the enhanced version additionally increased the damage received by all enemy troops by 8% and decreased the damage received by all own troops by 8%, as well lasting for 2 rounds. His third skill. Every round applies shields to all own troops equivalent to 100% of damage dealt by infantry, but only if the heroes are currently preparing a skill. That lasts for 2 rounds when triggered and cannot be silenced. On level 10 it is 150% of the damage. The enhanced version additionally increases skill damage of all heroes currently preparing a skill by 10%. The recommendation for Kyle is maximum for him level up the first skill up to level 10. If you can't do 10, level it up to level 9, but that's about Kyle. Now we're coming to Buzz. Buzz first skill is every 4 rounds deals 100% damage against target. Additionally, starting from round 16, silences enemy hunters every 12 rounds. The enhanced version is starting from round 12 every 8 rounds, and on level 10 deals 150% against target. The second skill, every 4 rounds deals 8% burn damage to enemy riders and hunters lasting for 2 rounds. Skill cannot be silenced. On level 10 it is 12% burn damage, and if you enhance the skill it is lasting for 3 rounds and only for 2 rounds. Every round increases the damage received by all burning enemy troops by 8%. Effect is permanent once triggered and cannot be silenced. On level 10 it is 12% burn damage and enhanced version of it, and reduces their damage dealt by 8%. Recommendation for Buzz is skill enhance, skill 1 and 2, and level up skill 1 only. Let's go to Scope. First skill, basic. Every 2 rounds deals 14% damage to all enemy troops. If you have that skill on level 10, it deals 21% damage, and on top, if you enhance it, additionally increases his own hero skill damage by 2% if he's under damage reduction. This effect stacks 10 times for a maximum of 20%. Second skill, basic. Every round reduces the damage received by all own burning troops by 34%. Skill cannot be silenced. On level 10, received by all burning troops by 51%. That's massive damage reduction. And enhanced version additionally increases the damage dealt by 10%. Third skill, basic. Every 2 rounds deals 60% damage to target. Skill cannot be silenced. On level 10 deals 90% damage, and enhanced version permanently increases the damage received by the target by 5%. That's it about Scope. Recommendation: bring all skills as high as possible. Enhance skill 1 and 2. Scope is the go-to guy in this generation. Overall speaking, for this generation, Kyle is not really strong, so it's better to use Ollie on him, as well as Scope is really strong, also for cross-generation checkups, but Buzz also helps a lot against Arthur and Connor because he can silence them in their key rounds. But overall speaking, Generation 11 is not that strong that it looks like.